At this clothing design studio in southwest Delhi, fabric waste is seen as a valuable resource. The philosophy is simple: we don't need more new clothes. That challenges the current fast fashion business model, something this label does with pride.
The problem in the fashion industry starts from the fact that it's based on a linear fashion model. So today about 73% of garment wastages go into landfills because there is lack of ways of reusing the fabrics and the garments that we are currently working with.
It was this realization that led Kriti Tula and Doodle Age's two other founders to address the problem of textile waste in India and set up a design label committed to making fashionable clothing pieces from textile waste or upcycling discarded items. It's a concept that has been gaining in popularity in the textile industry all over India as awareness rises.
There's always a garment that comes out of a rectangular piece of fabric. Then at cutting processes, there's a lot of wastages that happen. So I could observe that on both a small scale unit or a large scale unit. There is so much that has been produced and that exists. It's about time that we start thinking about using what is already there.
Garment waste is not the only problem in India. The textile industry is a major polluter. In India, the third biggest after plastic and paper.
For India, it's not just the garment waste that we have to be concerned about, it's the production waste that we have to be concerned about. We're still one of the largest exporters of both fabrics and garments in the world. So all of the wastages that we're converting at that level is still something that we're not being able to deal with at the amount that we're producing garments at.
The environmental implications are worrying. And the situation is only getting worse by the day due to the surging demand for products, use of chemicals, the need for landfill space, energy, and water consumption.
In 2015 alone, the entire fashion industry used up about 79 billion metric cubes of water. So that's huge. And a single t-shirt takes up about 2,720 liters of water, which is as much as most adults would drink in 3 years, and that is a single t-shirt. Then of course there are toxics that are leached in the production process itself, which then impacts the communities around which factories come up.
Doodle Age's founders used personal funds to set up their company in 2012. Now they have nearly 20 employees. The seeds of inspiration are sown while the fabric waste is being sorted.
Once all of this fabric comes into the studio, we start thinking about what kind of designs can bring all of them together. We start fixing the fabrics in itself so that they can actually be used further to create the clothes that we work with.
That's not all. They also produce bags and other items, and the scraps from their own production go into making other new products as well. In India, Doodle Age is considered a somewhat expensive brand, with garments costing between 50 to 100 euros.
You've got me really kind of feeling. Presenting Doodle Age. Don't turn it off.
Since it first set up shop, Doodle Age has shown a collection every year at the Lakme Fashion Week.
Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off, you don't, I like it.
The label's products are already available in 30 stores in India and also through some e-stores. But Kriti Tula thinks there's still a long way to go.